So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. And already we're underway here. And here's Mbappe.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just... And he shoots! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And this is Hullet. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hullet, shot, surely! That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Hullet. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's a sharp little ball here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Nesta. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Hullet. And it's Messi. Maldini is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vieira. Van Dijk. Pass somewhat off target. Rummenigge. Mbappe is herring after that one. Vieira.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Vieira, and this is Cruyff, and he's managed to get free, delivered in. Rummenigge was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Thuram, Ferdinand. Here's Roberto Carlos. That looks a decent ball. Roberto Carlos. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No, that was never going to make it. Mbappe, Vieira, and he's been shifted off it. Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility.
Big header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
De Jong can so cleverly bypass the press. Roberto Baggio. And it's Baggio. And it's Baggio. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge. And Hullet! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Throw in. Nice looking ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Roberto Carlos. Here's Vieira. Lam. Messi. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Vieira. Can he get on the end of this?
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke,
And
don't
now
fix
I'd
it.
just
So I
like to
think the
read out
manager
our
has to
fan club
resist
members who
change
are
at
celebrating
this
their
stage.
birthdays today.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Lam is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Roberto Carlos, and here's Baggio. Rummenigge. Chelsea needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Yeah. Stood up well to him there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is Ibrahimovic.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Vieira. Lam.
Might want to be careful there.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's in space and looking for options.
Well, he got rid because he was under
The
pressure.
attendance for this match was 60,179.
Crossed in again. He rises! And it's in! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Rafael Varane. Rummenigge. Could move up a gear here. That is a great pick out. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, the ball's gone astray. Lam is one whose deliveries we all know about. Roberto Carlos. That is ended up in no man's land. Ambitious ball here. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Messi. Ibrahimovic looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And he goes cross-field. James. This is De Jong. Cruyff. And here's Ibrahimovic. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Played out wide. And it's De Jong. Vieira. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
De Jong unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That pass has been well intercepted. Rummenigge. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Roberto Carlos. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. And it's Roberto Carlos. Strong running down that left flank. Cross to the back post. Ibrahimovic.
Borussia Dortmund really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now that's well seen too. And that is as far as it goes. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to
Jim,
inform
how do you reflect
that
on what we've
CCTV
seen?
is now in
Well,
operation.
obviously they'll be...
No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short, life's too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. 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 No bad energy, no bad energy, no. No. Time to waste, better use up your days, so better come stack your stats your pay.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, this feels like a lineup designed to counter threats out wide, is that it?
Yeah, you will in theory have the numerical advantage, Peter, on the wings. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge for the opposition to try to get past you. On the other hand, you're essentially inviting your opponents up the field. It's going to be a fine balancing act between letting your opponents have the ball and looking for opportunities to counter. But it can work really well. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Roberto Baggio. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Look at the space here. And a chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Chelsea are... Vieira! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Baggio. Well, that looks a decent ball. Vieira. That's Nedved. Lahm is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Drogba. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Lahm. It's going to be another throw. Lahm.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Out towards the flank. And he lines up a cross. Nedved can see. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's had it nicked away. And it's Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lahm. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Lahm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Looking to play him in. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nesta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lahm. It's Nedved. And he's being shifted off it. Cruyff. Great defending, strong and determined. Vieira. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lahm. That'll be a throw-in. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Drogba. Threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Nedved. Drogba. Can he finish? And it's in! And this is getting better and better. That was a given. It always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. And here's Hullet.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And there is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So
Hello,
I think the
everybody,
manager has to
and please
resist
join me
change
in
at
wishing
this
a
stage.
happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Schmeichel claims comfortable. Defending was strong and firm. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Lahm played towards the other side. Here's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Hullet.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. That's been cut out, well played. Ibrahimovic being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running...
It's Drogba! Wow, that is Didier Drogba! A finish of true class! And they are pulling clear here. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A case now of complete control. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Now it's Drogba. Shifted it to the flank. Caught offside that time. Rafael Varane. James. Rafael Varane. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! Off the post! Is there any support? He might not need it. That's a good ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Ferdinand is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's fabulous. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Chelsea present